Alrighty guys, so I figured I would go ahead and show you how I make my chicken pot pie. Literally all I do, I didn't even use the full 2 chicken breasts because we don't like it like overloaded with chicken. But if you want to use both chicken breasts, by all means go ahead. I just dice up the chicken breasts and I put them in the pan here. This one's really good. My other pan I usually have to add a little water so it doesn't stick. And if you hear lullabies in the background, that's my son watching his show. So I just dice it up in here. I'm gonna let this cook and then we'll add in our vegetables and our cream of chicken soup. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna put one of my pie crusts in the bottom of my glass dish, and you're gonna wanna put your oven on 350 degrees. So I have put in my pie crust, and then in the bottom here, I'm just gonna poke holes, breathable holes in the bottom of this here, just with a fork so it can breathe. So you can see I just have my fork and I'm just going through, just poking holes in the bottom of the pie crust here, just until I feel like it's enough. There's no right or wrong, so just put what you think, and I'm using my left hand here. But you just want it to breathe. And just like that. And our chicken is continuing to cook. I love this pan. This is my husband's special pan. My mom got it for him for Christmas. Nothing sticks to this. I love it. So I don't even have to put water in here. And this down here is just the juice from the chicken cooking. And that's just going to continue to cook. And then, like I said, we're going to add our other ingredients in here, just all in the one pan. Okay, so the chicken is good now, and I'm going to go ahead and add in the vegetables. I've turned down the heat a little bit. I drained both cans of the vegetables. I'm only going to use 1.5 cans, so we're going to put the whole can of this one in. And then we're going to put half of this can. And it's a little more than half, but that is okay. So we're gonna now we're gonna pour in both cans of our cream of chicken soup, and I just have to get a spoon to spoon this out. Alright, so I have poured in the cream of chicken soup, and I'm just gonna stir all of this up. Now, if you feel like it's a little too thick for you, you can definitely add in a little water or a little milk. So I don't know, we'll have to see. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. So I actually think mine looks fine. I'm not going to add any. And definitely, guys, if you wanted to season your chicken while you're cooking it, you could do that for some extra flavoring. Right now, I'm just going to leave it. This is going to be our filling. So I'm going to pour this into our dish that has the pie crust in it. Alright, so I have poured it in here, and now I'm going to put the lid of my other pie crust on top, and I'll show you guys how I close it off. Okay, so all I went ahead and did was I folded the edges down. I laid it on top, I folded the edges down, and I just pierced this outer part with a metal fork. And then I'm gonna just cut a couple of slits here, and you can put an egg wash on top. Sometimes I do, again, sometimes I don't. Today I'm cut for time, so I'm not going to. So as you can see here, I just made 4 slits. You can make a design if you want. This is as fancy as I get with it. So I'm going to put this in the oven for about 30 to 35 minutes. And then I will show you guys how it looks when it is all done and finished. And we are going to have probably some not croissants. What are those? I don't know. Those one biscuits that look like a croissant. I don't know. Maybe they're called croissants. But this is what we're gonna have, and I'm gonna put this in the oven. Alrighty guys, so it is all done and ready to cut up and serve. And then we did also make the crescent rolls. That's what they were called, crescent rolls, which look delicious. Can't wait to eat these as well. It's been quite a while since we've actually had crescent rolls. Usually we just have biscuits. But yeah, that is super quick and easy dinner. Literally, you bake it in the oven for 30 minutes, and maybe it took me about 10 minutes to cut the chicken, cook it, and prepare this in the glass. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and definitely give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know if you think you're going to give it a try. It's super quick, easy, and affordable. So thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.